How's it going, guys? This is a very special video for you guys. You guys can see by the title of the video, this is my fragrance collection, uh, which I have available right now. This is not the biggest and it's not the best collection out there, but this is what I have. This is what I can afford. This is what I love. So um, I reached the point uh, where I feel very comfortable with what I have right now. So there's nothing out there that I really like. I'm dying for it to buy. So of course there's a few bottles that I want to check it out and see if they bottle worthy. But there's nothing out there that I like dying for it to purchase. Uh, but anyways, uh, I'm gonna try to do this video the quickest I can, and but yeah, I would love to talk a little bit of each fragrance, but I don't want to make this video really long, so you guys can enjoy it more. So let's get to it. Uh, First of all, my fragrance. The cabinet where I keep all my fragrances. They're in any particular order, so not because they're in the bottom of the cabinet. I don't love them. I pretty much love all what I have. There's a few that I don't like it anymore, but whatever. So there's no particular order. Uh, I just try to keep them together if they're from the same brand or house. I try to keep them together. That's the only order. But in the top shelves, I keep my mostly niche fragrances, and on the half to the bottom of the cabinet is designer, but it doesn't mean anything. So let's check it out, guys. I'll take you inside of my cabinet so you guys can see. Here is my bottom shelf. I'm gonna start with these two guys. These are my two Cuban fragrances, blue and gold. The next is Eternity by Calvin Klein. This is probably the oldest bottle in my collection. It's been in my collection for about 8 or 9 years, I think. As a tester, I think the uh, top notes are has gone. It doesn't smell. It doesn't have the top notes at all because I used to keep this fragrance in in the bathroom. So it still smells good, but the top notes they're just totally gone. Next is Unforgivable by Sean John. These people say this is a knockoff of Minas Imperial, and I see where they're coming from. They're very similar, but to me this is a little bit more synthetic, but it still smell good. I used to wear this when I don't wanna, you know, waste my Minas Imperial. Next is a fragrance that I had only wear twice, maybe 3 times. The last time I wear it, I feel very synthetic and annoying to my nose. But I'm looking forward to try it one more time. It's 40 Intense by Calvin Klein. Next is a 50 Cent Power. It's a it's a nice smelling fragrance. I think this is one of the best celebrity fragrance out there. Plus, it was pretty cheap, like 12, $15 for the 100 ml. That was a great deal. It's a nice green citrusy scent. I don't know why, but it doesn't have a money bills type of bag on it. That's what I get out of this fragrance. Next is Dirty English by Juicy Couture. This is a very uh, nice smelling fragrance. It's a beautiful leather, uh, ambery type of scent. Very nice. Next is Versace The Dreamer. This is another great fragrance. It smells beautiful. The tobacco on it is pretty nice. Next is Rochas by Rochas Man. It's beautiful uh, coffee, cookie type of scent. Next, Spice Bomb by Victor and Rolf. It's a beautiful fragrance that I have been compared with Amber Narguilé, Tom Ford, and blah blah blah. I know where they came from with those comments, but you know, very nice and modern fragrance. And these two boxes right here, guys, this is my little box full of decants. As you guys can see here, have Black Afgano, Duro, let's see, Tobacco Bayodori, and Amber Narguilé, a lot of Hermesens collection, and La Lava City exclusive decants. That's what I keep in here. And this box right here, as you guys can see, it's full of samples. Almost like 80% of those samples I haven't tried them, so I'm looking forward to try all those samples. Let's move to the next. Is the Cos Essential. It's a nice, fresh green grass type of scent. The next is Lacoste Red. It's a nice, refreshing, sweet apple type of scent. The next is Caro Corinto Classic. This fragrance is from the, I believe, 80s. It's a classic smell, like all those 80s scents out there. So it's not the best smelling scent out there from the 80s, but to me, it has a very special spot in my heart because my dad used to wear this fragrance back in the 80s, early 90s. So that's pretty nice to me. Next is Chromosaru. It's another decent, summery, clean, fresh, metallic fragrance. As you guys can see, I put a little bit of dent in the bottle. Next is Davidoff Cool Water. Uh, Pretty nice for younger people. Not to me. Every time I try to wear this fragrance, it's a headache induced. So I'm trying to stay away from that one. Next is Love and Luck by Ed Hardy. This is a very nice, uh, smelling scent, citrusy and fresh. Excellent fragrance for summer. Too bad the projection and longevity is not what I want, but whatever. Next is Tommy Bahama Set Sails and Bar. This is a very nice smelling fragrance, fresh, citrusy, boozy, with that salty tequila vibe on it. Beautiful, beautiful. I would love to smell this fragrance with the higher quality ingredients on it. But it is what it is. 15-20 bucks for a big bottle like this. It's not too bad. Next is Tommy by Tommy Bahama. This is a old fragrance too. It's a cologne. Um, I'm gonna keep this fragrance in my collection until I die because it brings back a lot of memories. Back in my, when I was teenager. But still a very lovely apple scent in the fragrance to me. Next is Burberry London. You guys know about this. Christmas in a bottle, cookies and Christmas tree, piney type of scent. Next is Burberry Breed, fresh, powdery scent. Not my favorite, but whatever, smells good. And the last are my two backup bottles of Pure Band and Pure Mold. As you guys can see, still wrapped in the plastic. They're brand new. So that's my bottom shelf, guys. So let's move to the next shelf. Let's start with this Versace Eau Fresh, pretty nice citrusy, woodsy fragrance, excellent for spring and summer. Next is Givenchy Spy. I only had wear this fragrance about twice, three times the most. It's a pretty nice vanilla scent, but it has like this synthetic vibe on it that I don't really like, but it looks like young girls enjoy it. So next is Play Intense by Givenchy. It's another excellent full fragrance uh, with that nice vanilla coffee type of scent. Next is Armani Code and Armani Mania. These both fragrances are, I don't know why people don't talk a lot about these two fragrances, but they're very nice smell. Uh, they don't project and last long, uh, but they're very nice smelling fragrance. So that's my two Armanis. Next is Terre d'Hermes. I have my review on this fragrance. A very nice, transparent, orangey, zesty, earthy, berry type of scent. Beautiful. I love to wear this fragrance when it's raining. Next is Un Jardin sur le Nil, one of the fragrance from the Un Jardin series from Hermes. It's a beautiful mango type of scent, very fresh, green, transparent, earthy. The main note on this fragrance, in this fragrance, is the mango note, which is green mango smell. This is beautiful. The next is one of the oldest fragrances in my collection. This is Boss bottle or Boss number six. I have with this bottle like 6 or 7 years. So and it's still smelling pretty good. I love this fragrance. It brings me back memories. So this fragrance is gonna be always in my collection. Next is 212 Sexy Man by Carolina Herrera. It's a very nice scent, but it's very synthetic. If you like this type of dirty type, sweet type of scents, this is the uh, one that you want to try. The next is the original 212, beautiful fragrance. I love it. It's green, fresh, grassy uh, type of scent. Uh, very refreshing, very nice, very spicy too. It's very spicy this fragrance, which I love the spices in this fragrance. The next is Encre Noir by La Ligue. This is a beautiful smoky berry fragrance. I haven't wear this fragrance a lot, but looking to wear it when it starts raining here in California. Let's move to the next is Long by Yves Saint Laurent. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. You guys know about that one. The next is La Nuit de L'Homme. This is one of my most complimented fragrance in my collection. I love it so much. The next is Fahrenheit by Christian Dior. Beautiful gasoline, petroleum type of scent. Very sweet, very nice. Projection longevity, beast. Talking about projection longevity beast, 1 million by Paco Rabanne. This very very sweet to my taste. I think definitely a younger guy will enjoy more this than me, but I wanna keep in my collection and see when I have the opportunity to wear it again. The next is another Paco Rabanne. It is called Use Paco. This is a fragrance from the 90s, I believe. It has been already discontinued. It's a pretty nice green, citrusy, piney, tea-based fragrance. Very beautiful, very nice and well done fragrance. Um, but yeah, next is Dolce's Gabbana the One. This is a very sexy fragrance. Uh, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. People complain about the longevity and projection on this fragrance, but in my skin, it doesn't project a lot, but the longevity is quite not good on me. It is 6 to 8 hours on my skin, so I have no complaints at all about that fragrance. The next is my little collection of Chanel's. The first is Allure Homme. You guys know about these fragrances. Fragrance smells beautiful. Bleu de Chanel which he has received a lot of hate from people. I know it's generic and blah blah blah, but it's a very safe and excellent fragrance for spring and summer. And you guys know about this Edition Blanche, beautiful, creamy, lemony, peppery type of scent. Beautiful, beautiful scent, like people say, and I agree with that. This is the best citrusy, lemony uh, fragrance in the designer category, of course, out there. This is the best. The next are my two Bulgaris. First is Aqua Pro Homme, beautiful, beachy, uh, sand, uh, salty, uh, seaweed type of sand. Uh, absolutely beautiful grapefruit note on it. Next is Bulgari's Black, sweet rubbery vanilla type of scent. Beautiful, excellent fragrance. So that's my second shelf, guys. So let's move to the next. You guys are gonna more, start to see niche fragrances. So let's start with this one right here. This is Prada Amber Prom. This is a beautiful, soapy, clean, elegant scent. Uh, Dan Mikers, he doesn't like the fragrance. I don't care, Mike. This is a very nice smelling fragrance, but whatever, you know. So next is Gucci Pour Homme 2. You guys know about this fragrance. Tom Ford make a great job on this fragrance. Beautiful tea-based cinnamon type of scent. The next is Your Homme Intense. Beautiful makeup lipstick type of scent with the chocolate and vanilla dried down on it. Beautiful, stunning fragrance. The next is Amber Narguilé from the Hermesens collection. This is my most complimented fragrance in my collection. Beautiful, warm cinnamon apple pie type of scent. Very expensive, but in my opinion, worth every penny. Next is my only fragrance from the house of Sergio. It is 1861. Uh, this is my number one pick for summer. As you guys can see in my top 10 summer fragrances, this is my number one pick. This is a beautiful, green, fresh, citrusy, minty, goodsy type of scent. Outstanding and beautiful fragrance. Plus, the presentation of this bottle and box is amazing and outstanding. Next is Carner Barcelona D600. This is another good smelling fragrance, Irish based fragrance. Uh, to me, this and this are very similar. Uh, this one it doesn't have that chocolate vanilla type of dry down, but this is Irish, more versatile in my opinion than Your Own Intense. Next is Jubilation 25 by Amouage. This is an outstanding fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful. Lost the bottle. Come on, guys, just look at this beautiful guy. Yeah, it's beautiful. You got incense, amber, uh, dry fruit, a lot of bunch of notes on this. They complain. Very, very nice. It's a beautiful fragrance. The next is my only Bikinian fragrance. As you can see the coffin here, it is a straight to heaven Bikinian. Beautiful bottle, beautiful presentation, beautiful fragrance. I haven't worn my bottle yet. Looking forward and waiting for the fall to start wearing this baby. Next is Sushi Imperial by Boris 1920. You guys, I have my review on this, friends. If you want to check it out, this is a beautiful gourmandish type of scent. hard candy type of sweetness with fruits and a beautiful sandalwood note on it. Next is classic already. This is Le Malt, Paul Gaultier, nice vanilla minty type of scent. The next is the original Angelman Beautiful Gourmet fragrance. I can't stand the opening, but the middle and dry down heavily. This is my pure coffee, and I'm gonna show you guys right here. I have my backup bottle in here. Beautiful coffee scent, pure malt. What can I say about this one? Beautiful, excellent fragrance. The next is Pure Band, taste of fragrance. This, in my opinion, is the most versatile fragrance of all these guys. Next is Pure Shot. It smells okay, use okay, and that's it. Next is Mugler Cologne. This is an excellent, refreshing green, soapy scent. Excellent fragrance for those really hot summer days after the gym. Beautiful. Next is my Linestown de Guerlain. This is the EDT version. Beautiful, green, fresh type of opening with the gourmandise type of middle and dry down. Beautiful, very elegant. This is my Guerlain's Spirituous Double Vanille. As you guys can see, this is the new bottle. I have this in a split from Will. Thank you so much, Will. It's a beautiful boozy vanilla type of scent. Excellent for those cold months. That's my third shelf, guys. So let's move to my last and my top shelf. This is what I have in my top shelf, guys. So let me start with this guy with my Social 10 collection. First is Joie de Pois. It's a beautiful gourmand type of scent with a buttery toast, milk, coconutty type of scent. Beautiful, beautiful. It projects and lasts a long, long time. The next is Amber Sultan, beautiful amber based fragrance. It has been compared with Amber Absolute, but this is more like a herbalic, resinous type of amber to me. And of course, who doesn't know about Chergui? This was my first niche fragrance in my collection. It was a blind buy, thanks to Mr. Travis, who I watched his review and I blind buy this fragrance and I freaking love it. It's a very nice smelling fragrance. My next is my St. Francis Courgien Aqua Universalis. Very nice, elegant. I mean, not elegant. This is a safe, clean, citrusy, white linings type of scent. Very safe for any occasion. Uh, Beautiful, beautiful, clean scent. Next, who doesn't know about Musk Ravageur with that super strong clubs opening and heavily uh, cinnamon type of scent in the middle and dry down beautiful, beautiful gourmandish type of scent. My next is Frappans Luminous, excellent citrusy, gingery, gin type of scent. Uh, Projection is quite good in the first 2 hours. Longevity sucks, 3 4 hours max. So be planning and carry the can of this fragrance around me every time I wear it because the longevity sucks on my skin. Next is my love, my baby 1270. I love so much this fragrance, guys. This is very, it's like romantic, woodsy, woodsy type of scent. I love it so much. People complain about the projection longevity. Thank God I have a very decent longevity with this fragrance. 8 hours on my skin, and if you spray on the clothes, it goes even better. So I have no complaints at all about that. It's a great smelling. This is a great smelling fragrance. If this is not my favorite, this is definitely one of my favorite fragrance of all time. 1270. And next are my two private blend Tone 4 fragrances. I have Noir de Noir, uh, beautiful chocolate rose oud type of scent, beautiful, sexy baby right there, guys. And the other one is Tobacco's Vanille, very simplistic fragrance, like the name says, tobacco, vanilla, a little bit of cocoa, and that's it. Beautiful, outstanding masterpieces right there. Next is Amber Rose by Perfumed Empire. Beautiful, boozy fragrance. To me, this is the best boozy fragrance out there. If you like or enjoy boozy fragrances, this is the way to go. This is beautiful amber, champagne, vodka, incense, tea, uh, a lot of stuffs in this fragrance, guys. A lot of notes, a lot of ingredients. It's a very nice smelling fragrance. That's Amber Rose. Next is Sequoia by Comme des Garçons. This is the sexiest fragrance I have ever smelled, at least from the Comme des Garçons series. This is beautiful. This is resinous, sweet, incensey, rummy type of scent. Beautiful, beautiful, and outstanding. Pretty cheap for niche fragrance. People complain about the longevity on this fragrance too, but and I do have those issues with this fragrance, but I have been applying the fragrance on my clothes and it lasts twice that it was on my skin. So next is my Odin 04 Petrana. It's another Irish-based fragrance. Beautiful. It's quite different from the other Irish fragrance out there. This is more like a. It does have the makeup type of scent, but it's more sharp. It's more like dark type of Irish on this fragrance. So next, let's move to my creeds. I only have three creeds in my collection. Virgin Island water, beautiful, fresh, uh, coconut rummy type of scent. The next is Millésime Imperial. You guys know about all these guys. Beautiful, salty watermelon type of scent, refreshing, very nice, elegant, and classic scent. The next is Aventus. You guys know about this too. This is a sexy baby, very modern and elegant scent. Sweet, smoky pineapple type of scent. Beautiful. The next is my only New Harlem in my collection. This is my only bone number 9. I mean, sorry. New Harlem, beautiful. Coffee. I call this guy like a breakfast in a bottle. You got this pancake, honey syrupy, coffee type of scent. That's why I call it a breakfast in a bottle. And last but not least, my Le Labos collection, guys. I have two from the regular lines and two city exclusives. Uh, the first one is Rose 21. It's excellent. Uh, Dury Rose, very type of scent. Beautiful Rose 21. Next from the regular line is Santal 33. I love so much this fragrance, guy. This is outstanding. I think the Labos could easily sell this fragrance like for the price of the uh, city exclusive line. This is a beautiful, smoky, leathery, sandalwood type of scent. Beautiful and outstanding. Even though almost all the Labo fragrances are transparent, they project very decent, and the longevity is quite good. Uh, I don't have a beast Longevity in Rose 31, but on Santal 33, and the other two that I'm gonna show you guys, they're 12 plus hours on my skin. So the next is Chicago City exclusive by Rose 26. This is a beautiful fragrance, peppery, very fresh, real rose scent, beautiful and outstanding. This to me is the best rose-based fragrance in the market, but that's just my opinion. And last but not least, it's a baby that if this guy right here is probably one of my best, one of my favorites of all time. This is Puap 23, London's city exclusive. This guy, it was so hard to put my hands on this fragrance that I love it. I love it so much. Thanks to my buddy Nigel who lives in London. Thank you so much, buddy. Without you, I couldn't even put my hands on this bottle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, buddy. Uh, the Sport 23. If you like pepper, sweet pepper, incense, a little bit of vanilla, that's the way to go, guys. It's beautiful and outstanding. This is a masterpiece, in my opinion. So that's my Lavos collection. So there you go, guys. That's my last shelf in my cabinet. You guys can see. That's what I had available to me, guys. Like I said, this is not the biggest collection. It's not the best collection. But this is what I have. This is what I can afford. This is what I love. There we go, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comment, subscribe, whatever. See you guys later.